Oh boy, we're going retro again. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're reviewing an oldie but goodie. It is the Diamond Apophix Ultra starter pack from Geogan Rising. Now, this pack was part of the 4th wave. Even though that did come to store shelves here, I never saw this pack. Either I missed out on it and someone else grabbed it before I did, or it never arrived to begin with. So unfortunately, I'm a year and a half late with this, but I finally managed to get it. I'm excited about this because Apophix is a very unique and awesome Bakugan. I like how its toy looks, and in the show, he was pretty badass. The pack also comes with core versions of Ventus Hyperion and Oratoa, so without stalling so much, let's just get right into it. So it took a while to open because I forgot they innovated new packaging for Geogan Rising products, so as much as I tried to preserve the box for the sake of the video, I ended up making it look like a caveman went berserk on it, so sorry about that. But opening this up, we got awesome looking diamonds along with the 6 Baku cores, the Diamond Evo cards, the character cards, and this gate card that nobody cares about. The blue shield cores, they went all out, giving you plus 650 and plus 600 cores, the best ones you could actually get. 2 red fist ones, that is plus 250 plus 3, and 1 that is plus 5, and a helix core that is plus 300 plus 3, one of the good ones you can get. I really want to talk about Apophix Ultra because holding this toy in my hands, it looks absolutely beautiful. Definitely one of the most well done and intricate designs they have done in this reboot. The details, they've spared no expense with it, having the glossy blue paint on its fins. The molding is definitely reminiscent of the old Fangs or Ultra toy, but the detail they managed to do for the face is incredible. The tongue sticking out, they managed to make it part of its closing mechanism, which I think is an ingenious idea. The thing about Apophix Ultra is that it has a whopping 8 manual parts total to make it fully transform. Holy crap! I do not know any other Bakugan in this reboot with that many manual parts, or even come close to that. One of the burdens of having such an elegant and detailed design is that you gotta make some compromises. The 2 fins on its head, the ones on its back, the orange fins on the bottom, even the 2 on its tail are all manual parts that you can open or close. But despite that, Apophix still looks pretty cool. Rolling it wasn't a huge issue, even though it's an Ultra, it's not that difficult to keep it in its track, and if you practice enough with it, Apophix can actually land on its tail down and manage to double core. Though, in the time I've been playing with it, a lot of the times Apophix just lands face down or on its side. Apophix's ball form, surprisingly, is really smooth, perfectly spherical, almost like they improved the design of Fangs or Ultra and integrated it into Apophix. The thing about Fangs or Ultra was that it had a few more steps to fold and close with ridges on its ball form, but you don't see that with Apophix. Instead, it's a smooth surface, but the rolling path is still intact. Yeah, Apophix's toy design is just awesome. I really wish they made more factions of it. Like a Pyrus version showed up in the show, why didn't we get one of those? Oratoa, I remember from the show, didn't have a brawler, it's just a sentinel for the council. They used 3 of these to test Drago. It's nothing too special other than all the gold on it is all glossy. The way it opens is kind of mirrors Farascal Core or Cubbo. It just springs up like a gopher and pops open. I don't really have that much strong feelings towards it, and it's not really anything exciting design-wise. And Ventus Hyperion was a Bakugan owned by Strata in Geogan Rising, and in Evolutions we saw one owned by Master Green. Its face in particular is pretty detailed. The 4 legs on the bottom illustrate its intention to at least try and look like a monster form. The wings on the bottom of the wings you would think are manual, but they are actually spring actions, so they are to be folded in while closing Hyperion. Honestly, out of all the Bakugan in this pack, Hyperion was the hardest to close, and it still isn't difficult at all since it is a core. I never got a Ventus Hyperion before, so it was pretty cool that my first one is a diamond version. Now regarding their character cards, Ventus Hyperion is a double red fist 306 and Victor Scan. Scan lets you look at the top card of the deck and you can leave it on top or put it on the bottom. It's literally Oracle Think Tank from Vanguard. There are cards that enable abilities when revealed by Scrounge or Scan, which is why this is a useful ability to have. But with a base of just 300, unless Hyperion is boosted with gears and abilities, I don't see him winning much brawls. If anything, he's more Might Mac bait. The Diamond Evo card is a whopping 7 cost, but it becomes a 1510 and retains its Scan's Victor skill, but also gains with Red Fist plus 1000. So at best you can reach 2750 and 13, but all on a 7 cost, which is pretty high. Maybe not so much or a problem since you are running Ventus and mana ramping, but still, I don't see this being played too often. Oratoa is a Blue Shield Helix 703 vanilla. Boring! Its Diamond Evo is a 6 cost and becomes a 1510 with built-in reroll. So for a 1 cost less, it becomes on par with Hyperion, but worse because he doesn't gain any core bonus abilities. That's a little drastic. Aqua's Apophix Ultra is a double blue shield 506 vanilla. Not really the best in terms of base stats, but I've seen worse. Its Diamond Evo is a 6 cost and he becomes a 2108. With on team attack, you draw 2 cards. The thing with this is Apophix does not need to be leading the team attack to trigger its ability. Heck, there are actually Geogans that enable team attack on Victor's skill, so if Apophix is involved in one of those, you can trigger the draw 2 as well. For a 6 cost to turn it into a base 2100, it's actually not bad, with it being able to at best reach 2750. This cost less than Hyperion, has a better ability, and it's still able to match B power. Wow. So yeah, this was the Diamond Apophix Ultra starter pack. Plugging a score on this pack, I'm giving it a good 8 out of 10. It's a very good pack. Apophix Ultra is a beautiful Bakugan that is fitting for any collection. Hyperion and Oratoa are decent diamond cores to include in the set, and if you get it, regardless of your preferred toys, you will probably enjoy this whether you play or for collection. I will say regarding Hyperion and Oratoa's design, game-wise, they kinda threw them away, giving them such generic abilities at expensive costs that you will probably never see play. And I think Apophix with double blue shields, maybe giving him a small bonus or something would make him a little better. Given how much effort actually seems like it went into designing Apophix, I think that it could have had a more stronger presence in the game. But then again, when was the last time Spin Master actually gave a crap about capitalizing and expanding this game? But this pack is amazing and I do recommend you pick it up if you can find it. Let me know what your thoughts are on this pack in the comments down below. Support BakuTalk by pressing the thumbs up and give us a subscribe for more awesome Bakugan content. I've been Haru and thank God for Rapid Fire. Bye!